back at it again, and we have a interesting video here with Kevin Gates and someone by the name of DJ Akademiks. All right. If you don't know who Kevin Gates is, he is basically a rapper. All right. In short. So, but long story short, he said something that was very interesting in this video that I think is really, really important to touch on. So I wanted to discuss that with you guys. I fast forward a little bit into the video to, you know, where the whole discussion really begins. But before we hop into that, shout out to the Discord server and everyone that continues to send me these videos daily. Man, I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are a tremendous help. You have no idea how much you guys help. Everyone that sends me videos, my Twitter fam that sends me videos, my Discord fam that sends me videos. You guys are greatly appreciated. If you haven't joined the Discord server, it should be the first link down below. But with all that being said, let's dive in.
When I change my people, places, and things, and change my perspective, you know, police speak to me like it's police that done arrested me and all of that. They speak to me now and say they proud of me.
That sounds like the rhetoric that was on that infamous interview that people hated you for, though.
I don't give a fuck what they hate, because y'all ain't never committed no crimes. Y'all ain't really did nothing. Y'all don't do nothing, but when y'all get, see, they ain't never been in programs. I've been from the juvenile detention system all the way to the adult jail. So a lot of the sheriffs and the police and deputies, they was prison guards at first. So I know them coming there getting a paycheck before they was road deputies and all of that. So I've been knowing me since I was a kid. In and out this bitch revolving door. Ain't nothing to do in Louisiana but go to jail or die.
Been in the system so long, he knows everybody that works in it. It's crazy, right? Keep that in mind the longer you watch this video. Keep that in mind.
I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day. You know who talk about me the most on the internet? You know what's worse than two of them?
Yes.
Make you don't want beer.
And you know the crazy thing is, I touched on that very thing the other day. I don't know if you watched the video. I know not everybody watches every single video. You should. I encourage you to. But hey, it's all love either way. It's all love. But I touched on that the other day. How, and I forgot how it came up, but the only hate that I've received since this journey has began has been from black people. You know? And, you know, the crazy thing about all of that is, you know, the machine wants us to believe as black people that the white man is out to get us. The white man hates us. The white man is going to hold you down. The white man says this about you. The white man says that about you. And I'm like, I haven't received one negative DM from anybody white, from anybody Asian, from anybody Mexican. The only negative DMs that I have received, or negative comments that I have received, have been from black people. But yet I'm supposed to be looking over my shoulder for the white man, though. How does that make any type of sense? I'm supposed to be afraid of the white man, the person that's never said anything negative towards me? Why would I fear that? What's there to fear? You know? So I'm glad he touched on that.
Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else talking about me. It be my own people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. Kick me when I'm down. Can't wait.
Be the very people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. He's not lying. And I said that before I had any clue about this video. I personally experienced it. Now, it hasn't been like rampant or anything, you know what I mean? Like anything over the top. That's not what I'm saying. There's only been a few. But the fact is, nobody that I'm supposed to be looking over my shoulder for, no white man has DM'd me with any negative comments or left any negative comments for me to read. You know, like disrespectful comments. Nobody white. Nobody Asian, nobody Mexican. They've all been black. The few that I've gotten, granted, I haven't gotten many, but the few that I have gotten, they've all been from black people. Just saying.
look at Gates. Went to jail, they celebrated, clapped their hands, it was happy. I don't look at color and see race no more. I see real and fake, that's it. Even when I see police, what's up, big man? Don't work too hard. I'm gonna try not to, Gates.
Did it affect you that it was
even with being in and out of the system, still having a certain level of respect for the very people that take you to those buildings. That says a lot. That says a lot about somebody's character.
Somebody of your own color that sent you to the institution.
You know how go to jail? Because tell on. It's a 98% conviction rate amongst blacks. They tell. You ain't know that? That's what do. They just talk good as a bitch. That's all they do. They tell.
So you don't feel like it's like, you know, it's us versus the white man. Or
man, we was taught wrong. We was taught wrong. Don't know white man to pick my destiny. I was in my own way. Oof. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me. I got to. Nah, I don't.
Hold on, run that back. Say that again. For the people in the back that didn't hear him. Tell them again, Kevin, please.
I don't feel like it's like, you know, it's us versus the white man. Or
man, we was taught wrong. We was taught wrong. Don't know white man to pick my destiny. I was in my own way. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me. I got to. Nah, I don't celebrate Halloween and all that and carve out the pumpkin because I know from slavery, you know, my ancestors were slaves. So I know what the pumpkin stand for when they used to hang us and put the pumpkin on top of our head. Really? I'm not inviting that energy into my life. Yeah, that's what that is, that jack-o'-lantern. That's a hung. Yeah, put the pumpkin and gouge his eyes out, everything, put the pumpkin over his head and carve the bitch up. That's what that did, hanging from a tree.
Is that true? I feel like I recently saw something about that. I don't remember where. I don't remember exactly where, but yeah, is that true? Is that the whole thing behind the jack-o'-lantern? Let me know.
You know, I don't celebrate that, but did this white dude right here next to me, did he do that to me? He ain't did that to me. And if he do, I bolt him to the floor. What's that? Or I'm going to die trying. So I'm just saying, like, we was taught wrong. We be having this, man, watch out for the white man. Man, when I ain't never had no problem with no white. It been. And I look, I like.
You heard it there. Even in the midst of acknowledging something terrible that I'm assuming is true. I don't know. Y'all can let me know in the comment section. He acknowledged, like, yo, this white person sitting next to me, they're not responsible for that. This gentleman, he didn't do that. So why would I be mad at him? Why would I be angry and throw shade his way when what? You good? Why would I be angry and throw shade his way when he's done nothing to me? But yet you see so many times. The video I dropped earlier, well, depending on when I drop this, I'll probably drop it the same day. But the video I dropped earlier the video I dropped earlier of the students at what was it, ASU? The black students who kicked the two white students out of the multicultural room and was talking to all this crap, you know, oh man, you're privileged and you're this and you're that. Those two white people have done nothing to the individuals in that room. Absolutely nothing. They were sitting in there studying, minding their own business. That type of stuff is just absolutely crazy. You know, so I'm happy that, you know, he called that type of activity out and let everybody know that's BS. Absolutely BS. And then what he said there at the end, hey, if you disrespect me, then I'm going to disrespect you back. But until then, it's all love and respect to anybody and everybody. And that's the way that it should be. All love and respect to anybody and everybody. Now, when somebody disrespects you, now I don't know how y'all were raised. Y'all can let me know in the comment section, okay? Y'all can let me know in the comment section. But the way I was raised, if somebody disrespects you, you might have to disrespect them back, all right? But until then, it should be all love and respect. Give everybody respect. You don't have to. You don't walk around disrespecting folks. That ain't the way you carry yourself. But if somebody disrespects you, you disrespect them back. So I can definitely relate to that last part he said too.
It's crazy. Like even in jail, I'm like, okay, we gonna stick together and ride in this. They giving the black people cold food. Man, when we stood up in that, come on, let's scuffle. We gonna fight with the police. Come on, when they came in there with them guns, you know what them did me? They all went got in their wreck. It was me, probably 2 other black dudes and a Mexican. The warden even told me, I respect you, you're a man. Start sticking by yourself. See, we was taught wrong. See, I live in reality. I don't live in you showing me a graphic image of somebody and saying, oh God, man, we gotta just World War III. Cause y'all ain't bought all that. Cause soon as they come out there with them pepper spray and them guns, you know what they get to doing? Running. Let me see you die for it since you believe in it so much. It's just talk good as a bitch, man. That's why it's real and fake.
Hold on. Did y'all catch what he said there? He said they frauds. Let me see you die behind it. If you really believe in it. You know, and I would love to ask a lot of these news anchors, these news stations that like to spew out this BS in this manufactured division. I'm not gonna say any names, but I'm sure y'all can think of some names of, you know, some news anchors that like to spew out BS to try to sow even more division. I would like to ask them that question. Why aren't you out here dying behind what you believe in? Why aren't you out here fighting? It's people out doing riots. Like, what are you doing? Why are you sitting comfy behind this desk? And why do you go home to, you know, a gated community? Why aren't you out in the streets with these folks? Do you really care about what it is that you say? Or do you like riling people up? Huh? Because if you believe in what you say, you would be out there rioting with them. You would be just as angry as them. Because you're part of the reason why they're that angry. So why aren't you out there? Why do you drive 45 minutes away when you leave the news station and go to your gated community? Why don't you just like right down the street, 10 minutes away? He said something important right there. Don't let that slip by.
I don't know what color a real person gonna be. I don't know what color a fake person gonna be. How you know somebody real? They do real things. How you know somebody fake? They do fake.
People hate when you say like that because they're like,
I don't care.
They want
what
be
people
a
say.
group thing.
I don't care what people say because I'm really a gangster. What I look like arguing with a rapper or a goofy? I'm not tripping on that. I'm a gangster and a gentleman. They want you to believe, man, the code of the streets is kill or be killed. That's not true. It's live and let live. Now, if you violate, we're gonna demonstrate right there.
Yeah, he said it perfectly there at the end. You know, touching on what I touched on earlier, live and let live. But if you violate, it's on. That's just the way that I was raised. Right or wrong. Now, obviously, you know, there's a lot of situations where you want to try to de-escalate a situation. Even if somebody potentially violates you or disrespects you, you know, not every situation you need to escalate a situation and retaliate by disrespecting them back. Sometimes it's just best to de-escalate the situation. And most of the times it's better to de-escalate the situation. Now, if that person continues to push, well then, you know, y'all know the saying. My mama ain't raised no, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. My mama didn't raise one of those, okay? So, yeah, that's facts. But yeah, it's crazy how, you know, we're taught, you know, look over your shoulder for the white man. Look over for you. Look over your shoulder. They're always gonna be holding you back. They're always gonna be talking bad about you. And then once you get out into the real world, you realize, man, ain't nobody hunting me. Ain't nobody holding me down. You ready for me to shut up? I'm sorry. The white man ain't holding me back. White man ain't holding me down. He not standing in my way. He's not saying anything bad about me. At least not where I can hear it. The only people that are talking bad about me are people that look like me. And that's the sad thing about it. Just saying. And you heard it from Kevin Gates, so you ain't just hear it from me. And I said this. I don't remember what video that was or when that was. It was more recently, earlier this week or last week. I said that in a video, and you just heard it here. Just saying. Anyway, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, and more importantly, share this video. A lot of people need to see this. A lot of people need to see this. This message needs to get out to the masses. For real. Peace and love. I'm out.